Hey there, friends. This is Christy Varner, and I am here this morning with another Coffee Talk with Christy. My cup says happy, and I feel like it used to say something additional. Sorry, but I don't know what. But happy is pretty good for me. So that segues perfectly into today's topic, which is worry is worthless in business and in life. So this is just a tiny little thing, but I wanted to share it with you because it's been a life-changing alteration in my thoughts. So I would love to know if you find yourself struggling with worry. I'd be the first to have my hands up, and I'm thinking a lot of you have struggled with worry. I didn't used to have that talent of worrying all the time, but I developed it. So not a talent that you want to develop. If you don't have that talent, then kudos to you because you don't want it. But for those of you who are nodding your head that yes, you struggle with worry, I just want to share this like idea that was shared with me that was a light bulb aha moment. And I love aha moments. So I used to say that I had an uncanny ability to take my child's um, failing grade on a paper. Say they, got a 60 on a spelling test, for instance. And I could very quickly project from the 60 on the spelling test to them joining a gang and getting hooked on drugs to becoming homeless and then eventually to ending up in jail. Yes. From, you know, your 12-year-old getting a 60 on a spelling test. So, yeah, not something I'm proud of, but something that I definitely did to myself. So, what I would do is I would project like this long list of worries, and I can still catch myself doing it today. So, there are two things that have helped me with that. First of all, is recognizing when I'm getting stuck in the worry. Like, that's just a conscious thing to say, like, bring that to mind. So, there's a biblical thing that says, take every thought captive. And so, I'm constantly like, show me when I'm stuck in the worry. Okay, so I try to recognize when I'm worrying, and 50 Cent, the rapper, actually said, worry or pray, but don't do both. So I would choose pray over worry if that were me. But so definitely like catch yourself in the worry. So the concept that was like such the aha moment for me was when someone explained to me that worry by definition is you projecting something that could happen into the future and worrying about what could happen. So it hasn't happened and you don't know if it will happen. And there's some statistic like 90% of what we worry about doesn't ever even come true. So even if it were to come true, since we do not know if it will come true, so we are basically making this up, it is a lie. Then what was posed to me is why wouldn't we make up a good outcome instead of a bad one? Like so simple, but life changing. So instead of worrying, instead of dreaming that from a 60 on a spelling test, we're going to go all the way to, in jail, like, why wouldn't I envision that like this 60 is going to open him up to studying harder and to doing well in school, or this 60 is going to show him that like spelling is not as critical as math or whatever. Like there's no reason to project it since it's made up anyway. There's no reason to make up a story that is upsetting to you and is a bad one. Instead, make it up for the good. So I know that's a really simple, quick little coffee talk for you today, but it's something that's been life-changing for me. I would love to hear if that resonates with you. I would love to hear if that works. And also let me know what it is you do to get rid of your worries and to squash them, because worry is worthless in your business life and in your personal life. None of those projecting in your business life, projecting that like, one bad sale means that you should scrap the course or scrap the product or that you'll always be a failure. There is no reason to do that. Instead, look for the positive, take that thought captive, and make the changes that you need to make in your business to move towards your goal instead of getting stuck in the worry that is worthless anyway. So have a great one, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I love getting to share these with you, and I really appreciate you tuning in and subscribing. Until next time.